Talking baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some game time.
Oh, shit. This guy can play. He's a diamond guy.
Right fielder, number 50.
Underway at the
all right.
This afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Make him pitch. Make him pitch.
That time not even close. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And he sat down one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Throw on the first to take care of Pedroia. There are 2 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first. Nobody on. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreable. Settling in now, number 8. He'll lead things off here.
It's going to be like this guy that does.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 8.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9-hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baez moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. And I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Baez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rizzo.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Bottom of the second here with no score. waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses the zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Hayward started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon has a play, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Sandy Leon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder. Mookie
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's too high, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he drops it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3 and 2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got...
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes to third with it in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Throw goes over to third, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Sandy Leon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And this ball's right past him at first base. Three runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hops this one up. Arrieta is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Chris Bryant.
Chicago fourth, third baseman, number 17.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman,
Here's
number
Ben
18.
Zobrist now.
And Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman, number
Coming to the
40.
plate. Now
Anthony Rizzo.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin
Digging in
Pedroia.
once again, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Addison Russell.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by show track. Good first step. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way is pitch number 75. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Carl Edwards Jr.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
To 2-2 now. And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6. To this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's full.
Number 20 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here. Here, 3-0. Koji Uehara.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Digging in once again.
19, Koji Uehara.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 3. Sandy
Stepping in
Leon.
and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52.
Ready for another chance, Eduardo Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
A lot of base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So striding in, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 3. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4. Here's Javi. Baez.
For the Cubs, Left fielder, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson is retired on strikes for the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So no runs on a Mike Montgomery enters from the pen to start.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Softly hit out toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That's wide, 2-0. And in the past against Wade Davis, a perfect 2-for-2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Eduardo Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Here's a pop-up now. Falling for it, Rizzo. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard up the middle. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. Got him. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.